Oh, I came back with less energy. Half my energy. Someone just found me face plant into the mud. I got one of the parsnip seeds stuck up my nose, I can see that. And they were laughing at me, and then they sent me to the Aqua Goddess, and then they sent me to another world where I could need to defeat the Devil King with, you know, best girl explosion chick, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't need to tell you. I was billed. Okay, alright. I figured I need to save my money. Oh, goodness. I think this is all I can do, is just water and just go back to sleep so I can start the next day with full bar of E. The good old E. Oh, goodness, that is awful. Oh, why did some of my tilled soil go away? I mean, it makes sense. Ground does things while you're not looking, so... Oh, is this the bus I got? Water the bus. The little girl, big and strong, so like a fire truck, like it always wanted to be. Even though his parents didn't want him to, you know? The ambulances will just have to wait their turn. That's all the references I got. Alright. Let's thank the doctor who saved me from drowning in the mud. Hello. Thank you for picking me out of the dirt. Haha. Ooh. Hello, nurse. Oh, that's also... Wow, you changed quick. Excuse me? Okay, fine. I'll move out of... Oh my goodness. I'm trapped. Go away. Oh my goodness. Oh man, these old school games. A certain charm you can't really find in any other games, you know? That's right. That's right. Ah, I bet I can find some seeds here. Two. Oh, okay. Let's get more parsnips. So hold on. Let's do math. 9 by 9, 81. I don't think I can afford 81 parsnip seeds. 15? Yeah, 15 sounds good. Yeah, that's good. 15 beans. Yeah, let's get some bean action. Sure, now I'm dirt poor. One more parsnip seed. Thank you. And I'm dirt poor, but it's okay. These parsnips are going to pay for themselves. And how much were these? Like 20? Alright, as long as they net gain me more than that, I think I'll be fine. Right? I can be a farmer. It all comes full circle, because my dad, he grew up in the Philippines, and he would tell me that he would, my grandparents owned a coffee bean farm, and every 4 in the morning, my dad would go to the market with them and fall asleep on the coffee bags that they'd harvest. And so here I am, doing what he did. History's a funny thing, that's what I'm trying to say. But I bet when he was coffee bean farming, there wasn't this cheerful music going on and an entire town just, you know, willing to go out of their way to say hello to you, you know? Okay, this time, let's go with day 2. With gusto and better E management. Oh shit, I forgot about water. Yeah, I know, right? How can I forget about water? Iju knows what's going on. if they're being too loud, feel free to let me know, and I can put them away during recording. Oh, this thing runs out of water. It's full, right? Okay. I figured. Nice of the game developers to put a never-ending water source. I believe that is it. Okay. My beans. Okay, hold on. Beans. I'm gonna methodically plan this out. So I want there every third. So there would need to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm okay with this. So there would need to be 1 here. And you know what? 1 here. So I know so future Eric can thank past Eric for thinking ahead while he's planning. Remind future Eric to thank past Eric for me. I believe that should be it. Right? I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I'm fine with calling it a night at this point. I don't want to... What happens if I don't have enough money for him to take care of me? Well, you're dead weight to Tiger Festival. You gotta die. You guys are wacky. Burp. 50, yay! I can pass that on the ground again and, have insurance to pay for everything. It rained! Oh yeah, that means I don't have to waste it. Oh, that is so nice. I hope there's a way to see, like, when it rains, so I can plan it out, because... This would be amazing. Okay, so it looks like I can get more parsnip seeds. From our old buddy Pierre. At least I don't have to water him with that bus anymore. Wait, do all of these take up energy? X. Oh. Water. Pickaxe. 62. Oh, so it looks like the scythe is the only tool that doesn't use up energy. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, yeah. Ooh, exclamation mark! Ripe potato. Sure. Harvey. Oh boy, don't even tell. Of course he's named Harvey. During a rainstorm, whatever. Did you know 11 trillion gallons of water was dumped on Houston during the last September hurricane? Thank goodness my house was fine, but everywhere else around me was just ridiculous. So what happened was I live right in between 2 reservoirs that if it rained 2 hours earlier when they released all that water, those poor people, I'm glad everyone I knew got out of the flood path when they released the reservoirs, that they were okay. But I wish I could say the same thing for the houses, because funny story, the realtor that helped me get this house was in the flood path of when those reservoirs were released, so his house had to be renovated while we were sitting here, and the only thing I had to do was take a dustpan and shovel out water from my living room. I know y'all have never been, but the living room has like a small indent, so all the water would pool towards the center. So every few hours, one of us would need to wake up and shovel that and put it outside in the pouring rain. I'll tell you, it was, I didn't have work for a good, like, week because, the flood waters were just ridiculous for the longest time. So, luckily we could work remote, and, that's how I've just been able to survive for those few weeks while Houston was being submerged in nothing but brown, murky water. But, I hope everyone that's been affected, y'all are doing okay, and your families are okay, and, financially, there's help. Heard FEMA has been dishing out some of the help, so go for it. All right, now back to Stardew. Closed on Wednesdays. Come on, right? Why are they closed on Wednesdays? Little birdie always playing over there. So the green one, my fiance is from Indonesia, and they named birds. So he called them Ijo and Biru, which is Indonesian for the colors. Green being Ijo, and blue being Biru. So I think it's a nice thing, a nice name for them since we couldn't think of anything else on the spot. So hello friend. Yeah, then again, if they're being a problem, just let me know and I'll put them away during the videos. Is this Fisherman Willie? I was just blindly walking around while I was talking about a storm, and here we are at the Galveston Pier. His name's Willie, right? Yeah, okay, of course. I get to sail on my whale lord out in the open sea and fish. You see the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. Disney songs are always fun. Alright. Fishing. Since I can't plant any seeds today, assume I could just go here. I'll just wait here. I don't like how the seagulls sound here. It sounds like there's like an eerie echo, like you're trapped in the limbo land where like there's a noise coming from far away, but when you hear it, it just sort of echoes in between like your own like air bubble. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, fish! I guess I gotta be more attentive. Okay, this time for real. I suppose this is the... Ah, okay, so he threw it with more gusto. Okay, so that's fine. Exactly, right? Gusto. Okay, right when it... Got it. Fish. Click to raise bar, release to keep bar behind fish, like... Behind fish. It's behind the bars. Oh, like overlaying behind. Oh, I see. Can I hold it? Oh, I can hold it. Okay, all right. Hey, sardine. Oh, I haven't been fishing in forever. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 doesn't count, but... I mean, aesthetically, that game was amazing, but I'm a hardcore Final Fantasy fan, and it's only Final Fantasy by name, in my book. Boop. Right, let's go fish. No. Ingenuity in the fishing mechanic in games is one thing you gotta appreciate. Yeah. You guys appreciate it, right? Yeah, of course. Of course. They appreciate it. These cute little guys. Seaweed. My inventory's full. How do I? Guessing I don't want the seaweed. Okay, so it doesn't have the MMO RPG mechanics where you can just click from your inventory and just drop it into the world. How do I get rid of you? Trash? Trash can? No? Can I sell it to fish? Sure. I don't think you can just eat seaweed like that. I mean, I like sushi, but I'm pretty sure they process that seaweed, nori, what have you. Is there a draft? Okay, there's a draft. Sorry, the eerie ambience of the game. I guess I can, if I catch one more fish, I'll just sell everything. This is hard. Anchovy! Alright, that's it. I guess I can just sell this to Mr. Fish. Well, yeah, sell it to Mr. Fish. 40, 30, 30. Now, I'm wondering, if I sell it to Willie here, will it be the same as if I shoved it in that box for that creepy grandpa dude to just pick up in the night? Reverse Santa. That's exactly what he's called. A Reverse Santa. He shows up in the middle of the night, takes the stuff from your boxes, and leaves you money. Okay, actually, I would love for that to happen. It's not Reverse Santa. He's modern Santa, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I am not business-minded. You know what? Yeah, that's a good, fair amount of money. I'll just sell it to you, Willie. Ah, this is good. I believe I have energy. Wait, did that take energy? So I have 235. I assume fishing takes energy. Yes, okay it does. My E went a little down. By a lot. 10, I believe? Oh, you know, I'm just gonna eat you now. And it gives me 13 energy. Yay, net gains. Net gain. Yup. I hope there isn't like a sick mechanic, because I'm just out here standing in the rain. Wait, I got an unopened can of Coca-Cola? Oh, sorry. Joja Cola. Not sponsored, by the way. Joja Cola. Okay. I can see that being useful later. For just in case I need more E. More seaweed. Do I need to upgrade to the super rod or something? Goodness. This is just me trying to throw in Pokemon references as I can. since I have no other. The most recent one I played was Moon, but even then I just kind of sped through. Oh no, I lost my fish. I just sped through the storyline, didn't even do like any of the mechanics. I just got every single ghost type Pokemon I could think of. Even the one you could only catch on Tuesday on a certain island. Yeah, I caught that one. And then I called it a day and put down the game. So let's eat the seaweed. Oh, both of these kind of give the same. I've been having seaweed. Don't mix seaweed and Coca-Cola, my grandma always said. Seaweed again. In the belly you go. Willie's in his little house thinking the new guys, he's calling all the townspeople saying the new guy's kind of weird. He's just fishing for seaweed and just popping it in his mouth, you know? He has all the little worms. But you guys love worms, don't you? Yeah, they like worms. Actually, they're parakeets. I don't think they eat worms. I think their main diet is seeds and fresh fruit and hard-boiled eggs, from what I was led to believe. Okay, hold on. Let's focus here. Fishing's actually hard in this game. I can see this. Like, if fishing's a mechanic, there has to be like a skill leveling system. And I can see it where like this bar would just get longer and longer the more proficient you are at fishing. I'll bet money on that. Sardine. Alright, Willie. Ooh. Actually, I can do one more. Drink the soda. Drink the soda. Mmm, good. Mmm, yum. Actually, this is a great way to make money. But I'm pretty sure this game isn't all about the fishing. Okay. Whoa, little trout. You kind of just jumped way up there, didn't you? My goodness, can you... What? Stop! Oh! Oh my goodness, that was hot. I thought I got a piece of rope or a string. A secret string. Ew, I bet that goes for a lot of months. A long, slippery little fish. Alright, how much does this sell for? It's closed.